Just did a little review on the Dreambox 1 year Dreamcart. What is this called? Dreambox Center. I was like, I know I need a little more space than this. I also want a little crafting space in my small office. The Dreamcart 2 is actually the perfect solution for me. Dreamcart 1, I did a whole review on, and I loved it. And I genuinely still love it. It's too big for this room. So when they were like, do you want to try out the Dreamcart 2? I was like, you know what? Let's tack on to the office. I have a little card table in here that I fold out if I ever need to craft. It looks janky, it gets the job done. Like, to put my Cricut on it, it's a little wobbly. Let's talk about what they changed really quick. It has one table. The old one had two. So let's diagram, guys. And it's much thinner this way. Dreamcart 1, the totes sat back to back. Now they sit side to side. When that wing is out, it's a nice, good sized table. It fits my Cricut, plus I can sit under it. I actually do most of my office work now in that spot because it's in front of a window. If I need to film a business video, I can be in front of the window. I can actually pull it over to this window because it's on wheels. So when I got it, I was like, oh, this is so much smaller. But then I was doing the math and I was like, it has more totes. Don't get it. It's like that chocolate bar thing where when you take it off and they move it and then it goes back and you're like, how was that done? There's so many good reasons. I know exactly why they did what they did on this thing. With the old one, you had to be on one side, and if the table's pushed against the wall, you couldn't get to your other totes. Right? There's 12 totes in this thing. I don't know how it works, but there's 12. The totes are accessible from the left or the right side. So if you wanted to put it on this side or on this side, your totes are going to be accessible. Also, it will match up to this and hook up to whether you have the Dreambox Center, the regular Dreambox, or the Dreambox XL, which stay tuned because I think that's where I need to go. They match, the size matches. So it extends this table to be a bigger table. I'm obsessed. While this doesn't have legs anymore, that still has a leg, but I haven't found that it gets in the way much. Best part is you can fold it up and put it away. So this can sit in this room, any spot almost, can fit it. And then I have a table, but then I also have storage, but then I also have the extended table on here if I need it. And then I also have all my supplies accessible from any side of the room. So if I push it over here, I can still get to my totes. If I push it over there, I can still get to my totes. And that doesn't seem like a big deal, but as someone who loves my Dreamcart 1, I hated that I couldn't get to what was on the other side. You literally have to get up from your crafting, walk around it to get it, and then come back. Unless you had someone else crafting with you on the other side, you could be like, can I get some of that? You could pull this into the middle of the room and you could have two people sitting. It would be a tight squeeze. I'll just say that. So here is a crazy solution I decided. If you are not in the budget for the Dreambox and or you don't have the space for the Dreambox or the Dreambox XL, that thing is humongous. This is the dream combo I would do if I didn't have the space. I wanted to make this a craft space, so have good amount of storage and table space. I would get one of these. Then I would get two Dreamcarts, one for this side and one for this side. Then you can nestle in, just like in the Dreambox. You could pull up those tables and then you got massive craft space. You could sit potentially one in the middle, two on the sides. You could craft comfortably with 3 people. Pick number 3, my lord. Your guests could access the supplies from the sides. You could access the supplies from the insides. And then when you're all done, your guests go home and or you're done with your project and you need to put it all away, you fold up the Dreamcart, you fold up the other Dreamcart, you fold in the Dreambox Center, and you put them all where they go. And your little mini craft space is functioning so productively. Do I love having one? No, I actually hate having one because I actually want to. That's where I'm at with that. So when I got it, I was like, it's little. Then I was like, it's magical because it has so much storage and I don't know how. And it's versatile. I know exactly why they changed everything that they did. I want them to like take Dreamcart 1, put it back into the crafting bigger world. You hear me, Createroom? I want you to take Dreamcart 1, doctor that up like you did this, make her big. This is just me being like, I wish I could help you guys come up with new things. Let's just make this called Dreamcart, not 2, just Dreamcart. Turn that one into Craft Magic Fun Cart, and that's 1. And this is 2, because they both have their own spaces. We didn't have to get rid of 1, but I saw where they went with it. I was a mess maker. I do appreciate the smaller table space, because honestly, all I do is make a mess. The more table spaces I have, the more surfaces I have, the more mess I make. If you're interested in the Dreamcart 2, the Dreambox Center, the Dreambox, or the Dreambox XL, use code Auntie Tay. Always. It always gets you the best deal on all things Createroom. Did I clean the space? Were the shots clean? Because I filmed this before I cleaned because I was being lazy. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if you want any more reviews of any more craft things, because I got some coming for you. Bye from my office.